you doing?
Not too well.
What was the
Been better.
yesterday?
Really frustrating. I was chip leader for like the entire day one. They announced there's 6 hands left in the day, and I've got like 80,000. I raised the cutoff with queens. The small blind re-raises. I move all in for like 37,000. Now he only has like 9,000 in the pot, but he insta calls me with ace-9 off and beats my queens. So instead of ending the day as one of the chip leaders, I end as like an average stack. I lose a couple of chips the next day on like the bubble, trying to like run people over, and I run to aces a couple of times, but you know, fold to their re-raises. And then my bust out hand was kind of sick. I have 2 6s and I'm pretty short stack, so I just move all in. The small blind did not see that I moved all in, so he thinks he's raising the big blind who's kind of short. And he throws out a bunch of chips, and it's like, basically he has to call because he put so many chips in compared to the size of my raise. And he has 7 deuce offsuit, and of course he beats my 6s, so I bust from that. And I just made day 2 of the mixed 8 game event. I was doing pretty well in chips. I came in today with like 22,000, built up to like 30,000. Then the no limit round where the antes are huge. Tuan Lee raises. I just flat him with aces because I know how he plays after the flop, and I think it's my best chance to win chips against him. He likes to bluff. The small blind moves all in. Tuan Lee moves all in over the top, so I call with my aces. The small blind has pocket 8s. Tuan has 2 queens, and there's like 55,000 in the pot. Of course, the flop comes with both a queen and an 8 on in. I'm like short stacked, and now I'm out of the tournament. It's really frustrating. So yeah, I'm not too happy right now.
So what is your plan for the rest of the day? Are you going to play Raz, or are you going to hold off?
Yeah, I bought into the Raz. If I'm short stacked during the end of the day, I'm going to kind of gamble because tomorrow's a 10K pot limit hold'em. I might end up playing both tournaments and just running back and forth. A lot of people don't really know how to play pot limit hold'em. They like make small raises and they kind of play like it's a no limit tournament when you should really be playing it more like a cash game. So it's actually like pretty profitable, I think. The way I figure it, not many people are going to be playing the Raz tournament, so it's a good chance at a bracelet, and probably like 1 out of 3, maybe 1 out of 4 people are going to make day 2. So if you make day 2, you're probably going to have chips. And I might still just enter both tournaments anyway. I haven't played 2 tournaments at once many times. Once in the Bahamas, I actually entered 2 tournaments. They both started on the same day, and I actually made day 2 and the final table in both the tournaments. But the schedules actually worked out that like the dinner breaks were separate, and one was a heads up, so I finished my rounds pretty quickly. And it was actually pretty easy to do. You're obviously missing a lot of the hands, and you can't really pay attention to a table that you're not at. But I mean, it's definitely possible. A couple weeks ago, Phil Ivey was at a day 3 and a day 2 at the same time. Nam Lee, he entered. There's a no-limit tournament and a PLO tournament that started on the same day. And he made day 2 in both, got deep, made the money in both. And I think he's close to the final table in the no-limit tournament right now. But he busted from the PLO.
Good luck in whatever you decide to do. And we'll talk to you maybe later in the week.
Okay, thanks a lot.